Okay, let's continue to talk about the tip. Once you grab something, you can just move at one axis. You can specify that axis by pressing the specific axis name at the X, Y, Z, right? G, and say you want to just move at the Z axis, you can just press Z. And if you don't want this cube to move as the Z-axis, you just want this cube to move at the X and Y faces. So you can use Shift and Z, which specify that you don't want this cube to move at the Z-axis, and at the X and Y axis you can move freely. Right? Let's try that. First, you need to press G, and then you press Shift and Z, and you can see there are two axes or two lines show on the screen. The first line is the green line, the second line is the red line, and as you can see, you can move around at this space. You can just move it anywhere. As you can see, that my mouse got out of the screen and then it appeared at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so you can continue to move, right? If you want it back, you just move to the bottom left corner, and it will appear at the top, and then it will appear. So I think it's a pretty good way of moving around. And as you know that you can't possibly to move at the Z-axis because you already press Shift and Z to just delete the Z-axis to move possibility out. Okay, so I think it's pretty much the same logic behind all that. If you want to just say move without moving the X-axis, you just press Shift and the X, and then you can move at this 2D space. All right, so a pretty neat tool, and you can just click it and it will stay here, right? So I think it's a pretty good tip that if you want to really master the grab tool, that it's very helpful for you, and it can help you to pinpoint your position, right?